Good night, Shanafi. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a testimony about your product, the onion growth oil that I've been using since August last year. So, make a long story short, about 2.5 years ago, I went to the dermatologist. I had like a lump. I had a little lump on the back of my head. It looked like it's like the size of a marble and it's under my skin and it's just poking out. And I went to the dermatologist and the dermatologist told me it was a cyst. She said to me, just come and I'll do a quick surgery and cut it out. And I was like, oh God, I don't want them putting no knife on me. I don't trust these doctors to begin with. Anyway, I have it there and decided I was going to finally take it out. And as I was about to make the appointment, COVID came 2 years ago and everything went on the back burner, no elective surgery, and everybody was just scared to go into doctor's offices unless you're dying. So last year I was watching a live from Shanafi and she was showing testimony on the onion growth oil. So I found a boss lady, which is Miss Romania, and that's the first time I bought the Zevon Natural product. I bought two onion growth oil because the testimonials were so convincing. I bought the onion growth oil, two 50 milliliter bottles. I bought because I wore beautifully snatched locks for 13 years. Loved my locks, but I always, because I have a corporate job, they always have to be neat, and they were totally over twisted, and I ended up with tension alopecia, where I was losing the edges of my hair, and even on the inside of my hair too is damaged from tension alopecia, wearing beautiful locks for 13 years. So this is when I cut my locks off a number of years ago, probably about 3-4 years ago. I cut my locks off, and I've been struggling trying to grow my edges back and really get my hair to that nice thick full head of hair that I used to have. So that's why I jumped on the onion growth oil. So I've been using the onion growth oil since August last year. Now come February, just yesterday, I've had this thing in my head, I tell you, for like about 3 years. So the kids know it and they come and touch it all the time. Say, Mommy, this feels terrible. Oh, Mommy, you need to go take this out. Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. Anyway, my daughter just out of the clear blue decides to squeeze it. And I could hear when like something popped. And this, you see from the video, it looks like coagulated milk. And it's kind of yellowish coming out. One thing I'll tell you, it does not hurt. When you press on it, it doesn't hurt. Doesn't feel like it's inflammation. There's nothing there that's hurting. So she squeezed it and this thing popped out and all this crap started coming out of it. It has a little sourish, like a spoiled milk smell. And
This is
she
my
started squeezing
final
it and
love.
squeezing it and squeezing it, and
My
it started
love.
getting
It must
flatter and
go.
flatter.
Last one
Last
to
night
go. Here we
I
go.
soaked
I'm on my way.
the onion growth oil on a piece
Okay.
of
Say goodbye to my
cotton
last
swab,
locks.
and I
Bye
put it right
bye.
on the lump and I tie my head so it sit there all night, only to wake up today and squeeze it again. And the video that I sent you was today's squeeze. All that stuff coming out of it, it's practically flat right now. I don't know what else I could use for a hard marble like cyst to all of a sudden become mushy. The only thing I use is the onion growth oil, and I don't like the smell of the onion growth oil. It does smell like cooked onions. So what I did was I put peppermint essential oils inside the onion growth oil, and that's the only thing different